All right, we made it to Henry's Fork trailhead. We are here with a group of guys, myself, my son, Miles, a couple of his work buddies, Adam and Austin. Adam's in the back, Austin's up front. And I got a neighbor, Brian. He's on his way up. He'll be here a little later. So we're hoping to have a good trip on the trail tomorrow and the next couple days. Hopefully the weather's good. We have clear skies. We got some smoky skies right here now from the forest fires in the area, but hopefully we'll have clear skies for good views on Kings Peak. We're excited for the trip. It's going to be a good one. Woohoo! All right, it's 5 o'clock, August 7th, Thursday, 2025. We're at the Henry's Fork trailhead. It's a super packed trailhead. I got like 5 different parking areas now, and they're all pretty much full, and it's Thursday, so everybody's gearing up to go for the hike on Kings Peak over the weekend. So we're lucky to have this spot right here. We were able to pull in here and we can camp for the night. They have a few camp spots here, but they have a rule here, a sign posted anyway, that says if you're going to camp here, you can occupy the site, but as soon as you're not camping and you're on the trail, you have to park in one of the parking areas down the road here. So we'll do that in the morning after we spend the night here in this campsite. Beautiful campsite too, by the way, with the pines and everything. Nice level spot. It's beautiful. Anyway, we're gonna have a good night here, telling tales and stories of the trail and getting ready for tomorrow. For this trip, we brought along the rooftop tent so we could stay here at this campsite tonight, so I don't have to break into my backpack and get all my other tent out and stuff. So sleep in there tonight. My pack's ready to go for tomorrow. All I got to do is put it on. We're ready. So super handy having that rooftop tent, that we can utilize that for this trailhead camping. That was one of the main reasons we got it, and success story.
Holy moly.
All right, Austin went in for the Pack-a-Lot initiation.
Yes.
He's gonna pack my pack tomorrow. It's gonna be great.
This is my first time wearing a backpack, I think. Oh my gosh.
Right on.
I know, I hate to.
All right, we just got our dinners ready. Let's see what everybody had. I'll come over here so your eyes not in the sun.
I'm like looking right into the sun.
What do you got for dinner here?
I got some Kung Pao chicken.
Kung Pao chicken.
Good
Awesome.
start to the weekend.
Mountain House version. All right, Miles?
Beef stroganoff, Mountain House.
Ooh, awesome.
Some veggie chili here. Yummy.
Oh, ready wise.
Yes.
Right on. And then I got the American Buffalo barbecue mac and cheese from Peak Refuel. Oh yeah, and the other part of our party showed up. Brian, wave. Right on. Okay, so we're all assembled. We just need to eat our dinner and have a good night's sleep and hit the trail early tomorrow. All right, looks like Brian doesn't want to get into his pack tonight, so he brought a cot tent.
Right.
Right there, looks like a good spot. As long as the cows don't come nibble at your feet.
Right. So there's some cows watching us.
We got the others in a couple of tents here, and then we're up in the truck tent there. All right, I have to say that this American Buffalo barbecue mac and cheese is freaking good. It's amazing. I'll buy this again for sure. It's good stuff. Peak Refuel, you did good on this one. Heck yeah. All right, look at those accommodations. Heck yeah.
Man, I'm gonna be sleeping good.
A cot tent. It's pretty sweet. That's living right there.
Sleep good. If you don't get sleep good, then
You're
the
done.
whole trip.
All right. All right, trying something new. This is Peak Refuel's Creamy Peaches and Oats. I thought it was like peach cobbler, so I got it thinking it was a dessert, but I think it's actually a breakfast. But anyway, it's really good. All right, that makes for a good dessert as well as a breakfast if that's what it was supposed to be. Anyway, trying out new stuff. It's good stuff. All right, so I ended up moving my truck over here to a parking stall. I'm just gonna stay the night in the tent there rather than the campground over here because of the rule that you can't park in the campsite unless you're camping. So I got my morning spot secured. All I got to do is pull down the rooftop tent, lock it up, hit the trail. It's gonna be great. All right, good morning. It's hike-in day. Beautiful sunrise coming up over the parking lot here at the trailhead. We had a good night's stay in the rooftop tent there. We're getting breakfast done so we can hit the trail. Last night, my sleeping accommodations were 2 blankets, and it was not enough. It got super chilly, so anyway, you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. All right, we got the tent put away, and we're just finishing our breakfast here. I decided to cold soak the oats last night, so they were ready to go this morning. Eating that, got a muffin. We're ready to go. Just a short little bit. Everybody's getting up, getting their gear ready. All right, we got to get the morning report. How was the night in the cot tent?
It was good. It was comfy, warm, except I had a pee.
How was the first time backpacker?
I slept for maybe an hour or 2. It was great. I'm tired.
Awesome, Miles.
I slept great except my pillow deflated.
Oh yeah, I need to replace that. It's got a hole in it. How about Adam over here? How was your night?
It was good. A little cold.
A little chilly.
But pretty good.
50-degree bag on a 30-degree night.
Pretty much.
Right on. It's better than what I had. Had 2 60-degree, 20-inch wide blankets. It didn't work too good. All right. It is Friday morning, 7:15 a.m. on August 8th, I think. Yeah. Anyway, we're all assembled here at the trailhead. We're ready to hike the Henry's Fork Trail to get at a base camp close enough to Kings Peak to where we can do an early summit tomorrow. So that's the plan. Weather's supposed to be good, so everything should go good. You guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Woohoo! Miles is signing us in right now. So looks like there's no fires at Dollar Lake and Henry's Fork Lake, right close to the lake itself. They have a map here showing the restricted areas there. Otherwise, fires are good if you're far enough away from the lake. And it's bear country, so keep your campsite clean. Well, that didn't take long. We're 50 feet into the trail and we're already at the wilderness boundary. So, no drone zone. All right, here's our first views on the trail following the river here going up.
That's what I'm all about.
Beautiful morning.
I was like, Adam's
Oh yeah.
Gotta get Brian in here too. Look at his dragonfly. That's gonna be his new trail name. Dragonfly. Awesome.
Careful, dude. That's like a straight up.
All right, we got ourselves a trail down to this cliff face. Let's see what we got. Probably some kind of a view. Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty awesome. All right, we're still making our way up the trail. We found a nice flat section of trail here, and just checking our stats. We're just under 2 hours in the trail. We've already gone over 3 miles, so we're making really good time. At the pace we're going, we should be able to get to our base camp, which is about 9.5 miles in. Should get there around lunchtime, maybe a little bit after. So our average pace is just over 2.5 miles per hour, so we're doing pretty good. I think tomorrow's pace will be a little less because it's more of a aggressive elevation climb versus today. Today we're just kind of moseying up this valley until we get poised at the base of the mountain ready for the summit tomorrow. So our plan today is 9.5 miles. We're already a third of the way in just under 2 hours, so we're great time. Getting excited. Temperature's great. Got a little bit of cloud cover here and there. Awesome. Everybody's having a good time so far. No issues with their pack, no issues with their feet. Just overall, we're all doing great. Heck yeah. All right, we're making good time. Finally get a glimpse of the King's Peak right up in there. It's that prominent one there through the trees. It's our destination. Woohoo! That'll be tomorrow's climb. There's the apocalyptic ant. It's huge. Look at that thing. Whoa! It's so big. Oh, I was looking in the wrong spot. There it is. Nice doe.
A first-time backpacker in a wilderness so vast. Friends with injuries that linger from the past. A father's experience with miles on the trail. Age is a worry with hopes they don't fail. With a neighbor along, they breathe the thin air. All together now, they have an adventure to share. The trailhead greets them in dawn's first light. An adventurers group with packs strapped tight. The elevation is high, the air is thin. They breathe it in deep as they begin. Starting the trail, the climb is steep. King's Peak is calling, it's theirs to seek. King's Peak stands in the distance so tall. Henry's Fork Trail is a challenge for us all. The trail is full of rocks and roots, packs loaded down, putting miles under their boots. Accepting the challenge, they make their way to the high peaks. Determination is here to stay. Is wild, the landscape so vast. Memories of the trail from adventures in the past. Spirits are high, the trail is so long. Mile by mile, they continue to move on. With King's Peak above, they head off trail, setting up camp with more stories to tell. With base camp set, King's Peak towering above, they settle into the wilderness they love. Do they dare? Will they try? Attempt to reach the summit so high. Tried. Memories of the summit will never die. King's Peak stands in the distance so tall.
Heck yeah. Last time we did that bridge, it was one log and a rope. And the rope, yeah, you didn't have much stability going across that. Anyway, super better now. All right, here's another trail junction. All right, we're on the right path. All right, we're having a calorie break.
Calorie intake.
Yeah, I'm having a 3-year-old granola bar. It's pretty crunchy. What are you guys having?
Had some sesame stick things. Sugar and sesame seeds.
Sugar?
Snickers bar, lemon poppy seed,
Oh yeah.
dill pickle, sunflower seeds.
Oh, get some salt in your diet.
Oh yeah.
Right on. First time backpacker first aid 101. Just stick a rock on your wound.
There we go. Stops the bleeding immediately.
Get a little dirt in there. That never hurt nobody. All right, we got you fixed up now. What do we put on there?
Feeling good.
Got some Luco tape on there.
Yeah.
It's good for blisters. It's good for bloody holes too.
Yep.
All right, we're getting another glimpse of our destination for tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Kings Peak right there. Gunsight Pass right there. Oh yeah. Whoop whoop. All right, we're in the upper part of Henry's Fork Basin. We now have eyes on the prize. Looks super close, super obtainable, but it's ever so high up there. We got to get there tomorrow. But yeah, getting excited about seeing it. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
Excitement or
Excitement.
fear?
I don't know.
Beautiful weather. Great temperature and breeze. It's awesome for hiking. Yeah, this valley is just impressive. It's beautiful. So we're gonna camp somewhere over the ridge right there, as close to the pass as we can get and still be in tree line. That's our goal today. Based on the map, it looks like it's about 9.5 miles from the trailhead. That should put tomorrow's summit round trip from that spot up to the summit and back about 9 miles or a little less. So that was our goal for this itinerary. All right, we just had ourselves a good breather. We stopped here for about 15 minutes or so. Got some calories in us. But we're watching this cloud come up over that ridge line. And it's getting pretty windy. The temperatures dropped quite a bit. Forecast said 0% chance of rain, but I've seen these turn into something. So we're gonna move on down the trail. Try to find some shelter up in those trees there. All right, we're getting just past Dollar Lake over here. Looks like the storm clouds have spared us so far, so that's good. We're getting close to the cutoff trail to Henry's Fork Lake. As long as we get anywhere close to there for camp, we should be good, because I think the proposed plan is to go that route back to give us some different scenery and opportunities going back that way. So, but the temperature, I can't complain about that. It's beautiful temperature for hiking. Heck yeah. All right, we got eyes on the prize. So from right here, there's a grove of pines right there, and just below it is the trail that cuts off for the other route. And in that pine there is a water source. We're gonna stay up in where those pines are. Hopefully we won't be sharing camp with others, but if we do, we do. We won't know till we get there. All right, our original goal was to camp up there, but no water. But we worked our way down here, and there's a spring right here. So lucky us. We're just gonna camp right over here somewhere. Maybe up in these pines. There's somebody up there already, but we'll try to get away from them a little bit. And then we got our water source, so we're good to go. Got a great view of the valley too. All right, we found a spot here in the pines. Got a little bit of shelter from the wind and those storms coming across the valley. And it looks like there's a spot. I might just land right here in between these trees and brush. Looks like Miles is gonna land right over here. Brian over there, and Adam and Austin over there. And there's a ready-made fire pit. Bingo, right there. So I think we're good to go right here, and there's water just off beyond Brian there. So good spot, no widowmakers, shelter. It's home for the night.
I'm gonna stand right here for a minute.
And nice view of our destination tomorrow. Let's see, where is it? Oh, right there. It's Kings Peak. Heck yeah. All right, so I got my spot there. Little downhill slope that way. Put my head up this way. Got my vestibules on the open side there. And it's okay that I'm nestled in tight to the shrubs everywhere else. But this will give me good tent access here and there. All right, home sweet home. All right. Camp set up. Got my water shoes on. I'm gonna go soak my feet. I want to make sure I have good foot care today. I want to make sure that they're good and ready for tomorrow. By golly, take all precautions to get her done. Whew. Got my water filter. I'm using the Grail this time. And then I got my Seanock bag for my dirty. I'll bring it back and I'll use my Sawyer to filter it back in camp. Got ourselves a little pond right there, but it looks pretty still. So there's a little creek feeding into it right here. We'll use that water instead. I'm just gonna walk down here to this little creek, get some water, soak my feet. All right, it's dinner time. Tonight I am having Peak Refuels chicken coconut curry. While I'm looking at Kings Peak up there, Miles is over there getting my Sawyer ready. Water filtered with the Sawyer gravity system. Get my cook kit out, my wind shroud, because it's pretty windy. Let me soak my feet. Feels good. It hurt at first because it had frozen and I could barely walk over here, but now I'm over here, it feels good. It's just like I put an ice pack on them. Got my stove stand, my Pocket Rocket 2. Pretty nice stove. All right, this one here needs 1 1/3 cup water. You need all the calories you can get here. There's one. About a third more right there. Shroud on
920 calories. That's insane.
Perfect backdrop with Kings Peak there for dinner. Heck yeah.
Right by that.
What you having for dinner? Heard you already eat it.
I already ate it.
What was it?
Beef stroganoff.
Peak Refuel beef stroganoff. Awesome.
Yeah, so this is why I told you guys.
Gonzo.
Look at this big honker.
Austin, what you got for dinner
I have some
tonight?
options here, but I'm definitely gonna partner it with some oatmeal. I might go chili mac.
Oh, right on. Okay, one of those with oatmeal.
Yes.
Okay, Miles, what you got?
Chicken pesto.
Oh, Peak Refuel chicken pesto. That's good stuff.
I got two
Adam?
very similar options. I got chicken and dumplings
Oh,
or
Solid.
chicken and mashed potatoes.
chicken and dumpling is my
I
favorite
think that's probably what I'm going to do.
Mountain House meal ever.
I think that's probably what
So good.
Got more calories too.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
warm. That was warm.
So there's our tents all skittered out through there. There's mine. Ryan's back in there. Austin's getting in here. You can't see him. Smiles and at him. Pretty awesome. Moose? Heck yeah. Pretty far away, but there he is. Oh, it's a cow. Oh, and the baby. Cow and a calf. Awesome. Well, all right, we all laid down our tents and took a good nap, which was needed. We're all pretty wore out getting here, so part of it's we're just altitude. Some of it was out of shape. Some of it's not out of shape, but just not conditioned for this hike yet. But this sun is just getting ready to set over here, and boy, it's just lighting up these mountains. Just brilliant. It's so pretty. We're just right now just kind of looking out into the valleys, looking for some wildlife. Saw the moose over there earlier, saw a marmot over here, and a few other things, but squirrels and birds and stuff. But there goes the sun. It's been cold, it's been windy. It's supposed to get down in the 30s again tonight, mid to low 30s, so it's going to be a cold night. But look at that, heck yeah.
First time backpacker in a wilderness so vast. Friends with injuries that linger from the past. A father's experience with miles on the trail. Age is a worry with hopes they don't fail. With a neighbor along, they breathe.
Hey, there's the moon's coming up over Gunsight Pass. Heck yeah. Shooting star.
Oh, that was sick. That came down. I saw that at the corner of my eye.
Dude, did you see how bright that was?
Yeah, a shooting star just went right over the top.
That was so bright.
We just saw the shooting star. Wishes that we can get to Kings Peak and back safe and sound. Heck yeah. All right, beautiful morning in camp on summit day. Hey, look who greeted us this morning. Oh, oh, how awesome is that? All right, on the prize, there's the top, and there's this nice cliff line right there. Woo! Don't want to slip off there. Make it memorable. Heck yeah. We're not having a race. Just want to make sure everybody can get there, even if they're having a little bit of altitude sickness.